long as you appreciate it, that means a lot to me.
I think I've mentioned several times,
Right.
so that's why I get tongue-tied because it's way above and beyond what I expected.
Right.
So at the end of the day, man, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate all the knowledge that you're dropping on us.
Right.
Even more excited now for this future, despite these frustrating days that we've been having.
You got it.
And like I mentioned earlier, that's why I feel like I'm doing a disservice to you by you having to deal with the shit that we're dealing with through the day. You know what I mean? But
well, going into when you're working together like this, eventually you can't ignore those things. It's just like you can't hide it. But at the end, I also coming in anticipate there's gonna be things that I don't know that may come up. The question is, I want to make sure I have a solution for that. Now if I can't help and I don't have a solution, then I feel bad. But at the end, it comes down to sales, because ain't nothing sales. Now the great thing is, ain't nothing sales can't solve. But now the other issue is the employee, right? That's a different animal. It's still selling. It's still strategy. How do you go about it and things like that. But at the end is you're moving forward. You're cleaning up. You're getting rid of the stuff, cleaning things up, and then once you have the sales process together with the operation, you're fine. Then that's when it's like, man, I get off the phone, I get a lead, that's going there, she gonna make a call, we get the contract, boom, we go to the meeting, we close the deal, then we got the people. You got a bank, you got 10 properties, okay, how many days? Okay, 5 days, okay, that's $500, whatever your number, okay, now you have the process. The process is always the hardest part to build. It's the flow, but the selling is what allows that process to be built, either 10 years or 1 year or 5 years. It all depends how you understand selling. We gotta have different positions. Remember I told you the 4 positions of business owner? You got the visionary, the thinker, which I think is the hardest because you gotta think for different things. Salesman is the most emotional part, but that's how you test it. And then the CEO just executes it, which means they gotta cut this, they gotta do that, they gotta change the strategy, they gotta hire people. And you're playing the CEO right now. Before you weren't doing that. You were still in the thinking stages. You haven't made a decision. Once you make a decision, then the action comes. That's when you gotta do it. But as long as you keep thinking and worrying, there come a point where it's never gonna be 100%. If it's at 80% good, boom, you move. Because it's never ever gonna be at 100%. Never. And when you don't balance it, that's why I kept giving you strategies and things, because I was trying to force you guys to make a decision. Because if you don't make a decision, I'm imbalanced. How do I go in today? Do I come in a sales mindset? Do I come in a business mindset? Am I going to train them, or am I going to make the calls? Either way, I got to make a decision based upon what you're doing. So, and I can't be in limbo, because then I'm not productive. You know what I mean? Then I'm not effective. So that's how I think, but I'm a thinker, and then I gotta put strategies together. That's it,
Well, it's rubbing off, man. It's rubbing off.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
So we're gonna continue making progress.
Yeah.